What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
So let's give one big round of applause to our officials tonight, because without them, we would not be here right now. Thank you. And now the starting lineups for Tiverton. Number 3, Justin O'Coin. Number 6, number 11, Kobe Gallego. Number 1, Brody Gerlach. Number 2, Nolan Holstead. Number 4, Landon Manchester. Number 10, Nolan Oliveira. Number 28, Rohan Santos. Number 8, Owen Schreiner. And number 21, Ben Stearns. Tiverton is coached by Tom Murray. And now the stars for the Chargers. Number 1 in goal, Connor Prescott. Number 6, Ryan Sheldon. Number 7, Ethan McCann. Number 10, Luca Fazzaro. Number 11, Casey Poplowski. Number 13, Mitchell Creamer. Number 17, Tim McCormick. Number 21, Reed McCann. Number 22, Vinny Ferreira. Number 24, Kobe Bennett. And number 33, Aaron Rice. The head coach of the Chargers is Brian Williams. His assistants is Brittany Faragali, Joel Gabrielson, and Jacob Aruda. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, please rise if you are willing and able, and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. We are live here on 321 Media. We are back here at Chariho High School. We had a busy week here at Chariho High School last week. We got another busy week for you all in store. We have a matchup between the Tiverton Tigers coming to town to take on the Chariho Chargers. Division II soccer here tonight. Tiverton comes into this game 4-4-2 on the season. They are 10th in Division II. Their last game came on Thursday at Coventry. Played them to a tie 0-0, and Coventry second in Division II. So very impressive performance from the Tigers to get a tie out of that game. Chariho comes in 5-1. They are 7th in Division II. Lost their last game, which we had here on 321 Media, against North Providence 3-0. Which with that win, North Providence moved up to 5th in Division II. They are 7-3-0 on the season. Starters for the Tiverton Tigers. We have Bodie Gerlach as we're getting ready to play here, and the ball goes in. Bodie Gerlach, who will be in goal for the Tigers. Nolan Halstead, Justin Acoin, Landon Manchester, Silas Carlisle, Owen Schrainer, Nolan Oliveira, Colby Gallego, Zach Carrero, Ben Stearns, and to round out the Tigers lineup is Ruan Santos. As the Chargers control it on their side of the field, trying to get things going. For the Chargers out there, it's Tim McCormick who's running after the ball right now against a Tiverton Tiger defender. It's also Vinny Ferreira, Aaron Rice, Luca Fazzaro, both of the McCanns, Ethan and Reed. Ryan Sheldon is in the back there, getting a start on defense tonight. Colby Bennett is in the middle, as well as Casey Poblaski, along with Mitchell Creamer. And Connor Prescott is in goal for the Chargers here tonight. As you can see, the Chargers in those nice pink shirts, recognizing October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So important to go get yourself screened and make sure we're all healthy. You never know unless you go get checked, and they're supporting a great cause here tonight, and very sharp looking pink shirts out there. As Prescott will send the ball near midfield. Tiverton steps up, kicks it back their way, and Ethan McCann will head it for the Chargers. Trying to find Creamer, bounces over his head. Fight for the ball. Trying to keep it in was Tiverton. That was Carlisle over there. The ball's going to go to the Chargers on a throw-in. Chargers haven't played since that Thursday game here at Burt Roberts Field. Had some time off, and after this game, they'll get even more time off as their next game isn't until Saturday. That game will be a big game against the Westerly Bulldogs here at noon. Big doubleheader on Saturday, which we'll talk a little bit more about at halftime and a little bit later in the game, too. But the Chariho girls soccer team are also taking on the Lady Bulldogs soccer team. So a great day of soccer in store for us on Saturday. That ball's kicked out by Tiverton. The Chargers will throw it in. That's number 33, Aaron Rice. They're throwing it into Creamer. Try to get it back to Rice. Now to McCormick. And we got offside here. Stearns taking the free kick for the Tigers. Ferreira trying to win it in the middle of the field. He gets it up ahead. McCormick trying to track it down. But that was a coin kicking the ball out of bounds for the Tigers. Ferreira's now got it. Moves it across the field. Tried to find Poblaski, but went too far there. And Halstead will throw it in for the Tigers. Ferreira, now to Fazzaro. Now Ethan McCann will send it. Mitch Creamer trying to get it. But good play from Manchester of the Tigers. And it's going to be a goal kick for Bodie Gerlach, the junior goalkeeper for the Tigers. Manchester, free kick. Does find Tiverton. That's Carrero over there. Now taps it to Santos. The ball will go out. Chargers will throw it in. Sheldon to Poblaski, now to Ferreira. Now the ball rolls right to Rice. Sends it toward the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds. Chargers looking to bounce back from their game the other night. I know they were not happy with how they played that particular night, especially coming off a big win against Scituate, 3-0 last Monday. That Chargers victory was the first time Scituate lost since 2023, so really impressive win for the Chargers. Now they're trying to get back on track here with a win. Fazzaro, free kick, sends it near the box. Header by Ethan McCann. Oh, and close right there, but that ball rolls just wide of the goal.
Let's go, Pete. Come on. Let's go.
Great header from Ethan McCann. It looked like if a Charger player could get near that goal, it would have been a perfect opportunity to get a tap in. Pizarro heads it right to Ethan McCann. Ferreira heads it now to McCormick. Good move there from McCormick to cut it back to the middle. McCormick heads it towards the sideline. Now the ball's worked back to Ryan Sheldon, number 6, now to Poblaski. Stolen away from Tiverton. The Charger is able to regain possession here. Now this is Colby Bennett. Down the sideline for Creamer. He's fighting over there with Manchester. That'll be a Charger throw-in. Another beautiful night here at Chariho. This game's starting to get a little bit more chilly, but still great fall weather we have here tonight. It's Colby Bennett will throw it in. Headed by Creamer. And the ball will go out of bounds. Alongside me tonight is Lisa Ornberg, doing a fantastic job in the camera as always. We want to thank her for all that she does here on 321 Media. Producing this game is our guy Caleb back at the studio. Has done a great job producing and calling these games here on 321 Media, so really appreciate him. Now that ball's worked up to Ferreira. Tries to cross it to McCormick. Let's see if he's going to get a shot off. Poblaski heads it to Creamer. Couldn't quite get a foot on it. Back to Poblaski. But now the Tiverton Tigers able to get that ball out of there.
Don't be afraid to pull it. Just let it happen. Let it get blocked.
Prescott will kick it down the far sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds. Be a Tiverton throw-in.
It's in there. Come on, man. Not too much inside. Don't come in too much. Open up now. Open up. Aaron's here.
Goalkeeper Prescott will roll it out to one of his defenders, Aaron Rice. Now to Fazaro. Back to McCann. That's Ethan.
Push up.
Send it down the side. See if Creamer can keep it in, but the ball did roll out of bounds. In it goes to Carlisle. Gets to the middle to Santos. Tiverton heads it. Another Tiverton player heads it. We got a call here going against the Tigers. So going against the Chargers, I should say, as the Tigers will get a free kick. Manchester's kick finds the head of Reed McCann, who got up for that one. Now Ferreira trying to control it for the Chargers. Stearns was able to get it for the Tigers, trying to work it up the sideline, but Ethan McCann sends it right back, and Stearns will do the same. Ball finds Oliveira, works it up ahead. That's Carrero. Great defense there from senior Ryan Sheldon, able to prevent that opportunity from the Tigers. Now Casey Poblaski has it. Now to Ferreira. Tries to get it back to Poblaski. Now works it up to Creamer. He's got a little bit of a step. Let's see if the Chargers can make something happen here. Works it back to Pizarro. The shot! Oh, right to McCormick, actually. But we have it offside there. So just offside there for the Chargers. Like the Chargers' intensity here early on. Already gotten the ball into the box a few times. Good opportunities. Now Rice will work it to McCormick. Being guarded by two Tiverton defenders right there, and they're able to take it away. That was Stearns. Works in the middle to Santos. He's making a few moves. Now trying to get the ball to Carrero. Now Colby Bennett, nice kick there to get the ball to the middle. And it's headed by Gallego. Now Ferreira using his speed along the sideline. It looks like he might have kicked it a little too far. Oh, it stays in. The cross. Good defense from Gallego right there. Santos now gets it to Schreiner. That ball's kicked out by Aaron Rice. Now 10 minutes have gone by so far here in the first half. Ethan McCann sends the ball down the field, headed by Gallego. And now Poblaski has it for the Chargers. Trying to get it to Creamer. Oh, good step there from the Tiverton defender. That was Manchester. Able to step in front of that one. And now he's going to throw it in.
Aaron, just be aware, Aaron. You're good right there. Be aware.
And Colby Bennett trying to send it towards the goal. Creamer heads it. McCormick trying to get it, but Tiverton once again able to work the ball out. Fight for the ball. Oliveira runs it down for the Tigers. Ball goes to the middle, but Reed McCann will get that ball out of harm's way. Finds McCormick beautifully. Tapped away by Tiverton. Gallego to Santos. Back to Gallego. Now gets it to Carrero. And we got another offside call, this time on the Tigers. This Chariho football field looked really nice tonight as well. Got the Chariho C out there, outlined in pink. You may or may not be able to see it on the camera, but it is outlined in some pink. We also have the breast cancer awareness symbol as well, marked out in pink. Right at the 50-yard line. So good stuff here at Chariho. Now Bennett will kick down over towards the sideline. It finds McCormick. Good move there to get back towards the sideline. And a little bit of contact right there, and the Chargers are going to get that call as Gallego came in and tried to slide tackle McCormick. A little too much, though, right there. And as usual, Pizarro will take the free kick for the Chargers. Poblaski will also come over for the Chargers. We'll see who takes it. Be willing to bet it is going to be Pizarro, though. But we'll see. Maybe not, as Poblaski. Oh, now it is Pizarro. Works into the box. Oh, and that is a goal for the Chargers! Colby Bennett was right there as it went off the hands of Gerlach, and the Chargers have the first goal of this game. Right place, right time, 1-0.
Come on now, we gotta get the shot. Get the shot. 44. Still your ball, Pink. Still your ball.
The Chargers able to get on the board here with a great pass in from Luca Pizarro, and went right off the hands of Gerlach and goal, and Colby Bennett right there to do the rest. That ball will go out of bounds. The Chargers will throw it in. That's big for the Chargers, especially coming off that loss the other night. Weren't able to score in that game. It's got to give the Chargers a lot of confidence moving forward in this game. As another game, very important in the Division II standings. Like I mentioned, 10th in Division II is Tiverton. Chariho is now 7th, so another win here tonight will help the chances of the Chargers of moving up as high as they can. And Aaron Rice will throw the ball in for the Chargers. Headed by McCormick. Ball is going towards the middle. That's Ferreira now works it back to Bennett. Oh, had Sheldon over there on the sideline, but he still has it. Now works it to Rice. Rice tried to get it to McCormick. Instead, it goes to Pizarro. Creamer trying to get in front of it. Fighting for it, back and forth, both teams. Now Schreiner gets it over to the sideline. That's Halstead. Not a Carrero, but he couldn't quite handle it, and that ball will go out of bounds. Throw in from Sheldon. Oh, perfectly, right to Ferreira. See what Vinny can do. Oh, gets it by another Tiverton defender. Works it in. Oh, Creamer had an opportunity. If he could have settled it a little bit better right there. Pizarro's got it for the Chargers. Oh, slicing and dicing. But Tiverton's able to take it away. Santos made a good play for the Tigers. He still has it.
That's it. Where's it going, Colby?
Good D there from Luca Fazzaro, and here come the Chargers. This is McCormick. Works it up the sideline, but have a little bit too much mustard on that one as that ball rolls out of bounds. This will be Stearns of the Tigers throwing the ball in. Rice heads it. And it'll go off the foot of Gallego, so the Chargers will have a throw-in. And now we're just under 25 minutes left to go here in the first half. I want to thank Rob Crugnali, I should say, for sponsoring the pregame show here for Chariho Sports. Head on over to Edward Jones today to meet with him. One of our proud sponsors here on 321 Media. We want to thank you for your support of local sports. That ball's worked down the opposite way of the field. McCann heads it. Rice does the same for the Chargers. Now Gallego will head it out of bounds. And if you or anyone else is interested in sponsoring with 321 Media, we have spots open for the winter season. We have spots open in Chariho, Stonington, and Prout. So if you're interested, please call or text 401-321-2838 today. We work really closely with our sponsors. We love partnering with all of our sponsors, and the support of our sponsors help keep us going every single day. So once again, if you're interested, please call or text 401-321-2838 as the ball finds Santos in the middle. He's made some good moves here early on. Looks like he got tripped up, and the refs are going to call that one as Sheldon tripped up Santos there. And Santos will get ready for the free kick. Oliveira of the Tigers also going over there. We'll see who ends up taking it for the Tigers. Opportunity for the Tigers to score the same way the Chargers did just a few minutes ago off a free kick. This will be Santos. It works it in, and it goes right to Prescott in goal. Ball's worked back to Manchester. Now to Halstead. He gets it to the middle. And now a coin will flip it up to the middle. Bennett had it, but then lost it. Now it goes back to him. Down the sideline it goes. Headed right to Creamer. Now to Ferreira. Trying to get by Halstead. Works it across. Headed out by a coin right there. And good play from Halstead to keep the ball in bounds. So that's Carrero now. Carrero, I should say. Now the ball goes to the middle. That's Oliveira. Now Ryan Sheldon of the Chargers will kick the ball down. Reed McCann will head it right to Luca Fazzaro, who settles it nicely. Now to Ferreira. Outside it goes to Poplaski. That ball will go out of bounds. Ball's thrown in. Ryan Sheldon steps to that one for the Chargers. Usually comes in off the bench for the Chargers, but get an opportunity to start here tonight as Ethan McCann. Great hustle over there to win that one. Fight for the ball. We have no call. I think that was a good no call from the refs. Both guys were kind of pushing each other there. Santos now trying to make a move along the sideline. Ethan McCann once again all over the place. He does kick it off of Santos, it looks like, and it should be a Charger throw-in. And it goes to Poplaski. Trying to get around Gallego. He does. Nice move there from Poplaski. That ball does go out of bounds. Ball's worked in the middle to Oliveira. Now to Schreiner. Schreiner trying to get up ahead to Santos. Prescott's able to come out. Santos still has an opportunity, but Ethan McCann was right there to kick that one out of harm's way. Good team defense there from the Chargers.
Be aware behind you.
The ball will be thrown in from the Tigers. Santos kicks it over Reed McCann's head, trying to make something happen, and now Reed does have it, and he'll kick it out of bounds. I believe he kicked it off of Santos, so will be a Charger throw-in. Good strong throw-in from Reed McCann. It goes right to Creamer. Now to McCormick. Good pass there from Creamer. Trying to get it up ahead. Stearns is there, though, for the Tigers, and he'll send that out of the sideline. Rice and the Chargers trying to go quickly. Gets it in the middle to Bennett. Trying to make a move. Still has it. Trying to get it to Ferreira, but Stearns, once again, good defense. Once again, the ball will roll out of bounds. Ball's poked away from Ferreira. That was Gallego who got a foot on it for the Tigers. Rice looking for a teammate here to throw it into. See who he finds. Tried to get it to Ferreira. Ferreira kicks it up in the air. Fight for it. Rice heads it. Now Gallego will get it out of there. The ball will go right to Prescott, the Charger goalkeeper. He works it over to Ryan Sheldon. Works it up ahead. Creamer trying to run it down. And good defense there from Acoin, who's made a couple good plays so far in this game on defense. Tiverton is coached by Tom Murray. Charger coaches, head coach Brian Williams, assisted by Brittany Faragelli, Joel Gabrielson, and our guy, who you will be hearing a lot on the mic in the winter, Jacob Aruda. He'll be covering both the Chariho boys and girls basketball teams, along with his father, Coach Russ. Can't wait to have them back in the gym. The time will be here before you know it, but we still got a fall season to complete. Now Ferreira gets it back to Rice. Rice now to Ethan McCann. He gets it up. Acoin running it down for the Tigers. Ferreira tried to get to it, but it will be a Tiger goal kick. Because now we have 17 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. Gallego tried to get it to Santos, but Bennett stepped in front of that one. Now Aaron Rice has got it. He works to Ferreira. Tiverton standing strong on defense once again. Santos and Poplaski fighting for the Tigers and Chargers, respectively. Santos still has it. Now works in the middle. That's Oliveira. Now Fazaro takes that one away. McCormick now to Poplaski. Trying to get it to Creamer. He's got a step. But good play from the goalkeeper right there, Gerlach, to slide out and get that one. Two Chargers again set to check in on the next throw-in. Sean Dorgan and Angelo Guido. Both players who have started for the Chargers so far this season. Not every game, but a good amount of the games. Especially Dorgan. We've seen him in the starting lineup a good amount. And Prescott will send that one out. And good catch over there by whoever that was. Always ready over there on the sideline. And we got a call going against the Tigers, as Bennett and Gallego were fighting for that one. Now Ethan McCann will take the free kick for the Chargers. Ferreira trying to get it. Trying to get it back to McCormick. He still has it. Being hounded by Tiverton. Creamer now trying to get something going for the Chargers. Puts it in the middle. Ferreira. Oh, and Acoin once again was right there for the Tigers. And that ball is going to go off of Oliveira out of bounds. Should be a Charger throw-in. Dorgan and Guido will both check in, like I mentioned, and McCormick and Poplasky will come out for the Chargers. That'll be a luxury for Coach Brian Williams. Has a lot of guys who can play. That ball bounces toward the sideline. Let's see if Guido can keep it in. Tried to get it across, but that was Halstead. Now kicks it out of bounds to force a throw-in instead of a corner. Ferreira trying to get the ball. No call. Now the ball finds Dorgan. Trying to work it in. And that ball will go out of bounds. Now that's Manchester. We'll kick it in for the Tigers. This is Dorgan, now to Guido. Well played first half so far from the Chargers. Tigers have had one or two opportunities, but the Chargers doing a good job of keeping the ball on their side of the field. Trying to put as much pressure on the Tiger defense as they can. And now this will be Ryan Sheldon who throw it in for the Chargers. Gets it in to Ferreira, now to Dorgan. Dorgan left-footed pass, trying to find Creamer. But the Tiverton defense right there as Oliveira's trying to run it down for the Tigers, and that ball will roll out of bounds. Rice throwing it into Vassaro, now back to Rice. Trying to find Creamer along the sideline, but that was Stearns who gets that ball out of there for the Tigers. Ball finds Rice. Now to Ethan McCann. Tried to find Vinny Ferreira in the middle of the field. He does. Gallego guarding him closely, and now we find Santos. Now the ball will go out of bounds. Couldn't quite see it, but it looked like it went off of Charger's hand right there, but there was no call. That ball will be kicked out by Ryan Sheldon. Ball's thrown in by Manchester. Works back to him. That was Halstead, I apologize. As now Dorgan's got it. Trying to find Creamer in the middle of the field, but instead it goes right to a Coin, who is back there for the Tigers. Gallego getting up to Oliveira. Bounces right to Santos. Now back to Oliveira. To Santos. Man, he's been tough in the middle of the field. He does get a shot off, but that ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Number 14, Clive Wynn for the Chargers, a junior, will take out Vinny Ferreira. Zach Carrero will come out. Number 9, Gabriel Carrizo Di Gregorio will come in.
Push him.
Rice will throw it in. Stearns comes over to get his body on now, and it does go right to Santos. Now the ball will roll to Connor Prescott. Now out to Ethan McCann. See if the Chargers can make a little bit of a push here, try to add to their 1-0 lead. They've gotten some good opportunities. You got to try to keep the pressure on Tiverton here. As a Coin will throw that one in. Creamer heads it. That ball will go out of bounds. Oliveira tried to get it for the Tigers. It'll go off of his knee out of bounds. Pizarro heads it right to Win. Now the ball goes across the field to Guido now, trying to work it back to senior Ryan Sheldon. Dorgan and Gallego go after in the middle of the field. Win trying to get it for the Chargers, but That was Manchester who stepped up to Santos. We're trying to get to Oliveira, but Oliveira kept running. I think Santos thought he was going to stop. Bennett and Carrizo fighting for it. Now the ball does find Santos once again, who's been a dynamic player in the middle of the field for the Tigers. Oliveira now making some moves. Ball goes right to Ryan Sheldon, now to Bennett. Trying to get it to the sideline to Guido. That ball will go out of bounds. Under 10 minutes now left to go in the first half.
Ryan! Hey! You gotta stop earlier. You gotta use that ball every time.
Ball's thrown out by Connor Prescott out to the sideline to Aaron Rice. That's the near sideline. McCann back to Rice. Now to Mitch Creamer along the sideline. Now to Colby Bennett. Well played there from the Chargers. Slipped a little bit. Now Ethan McCann will just send it down for the Chargers. A coin settles that one nicely for the Tigers. Guido trying to get it for the Chargers. Now works it to Sean Dorgan. Left-footed kick. Doesn't find anybody, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Once again, this will be Manchester taking the free kick. It's on the ground this time. Goes right to Gallego. He kicks a sky-high soccer ball in the air. Fight forward along the sideline. That ball will go out off of Carlisle of the Tigers. Now Aaron Rice will throw it in for the Chargers. Goes off the foot of Creamer out of bounds. Number 18, Andrew Crudall, is out there for the Tigers now. That ball went out of bounds, and Ethan McCann will throw it in. Trying to find Creamer, but Stearns was right there. Now Dorgan gets in on the action. He works it back to his defense. And Reed McCann will get it to Prescott in goal. Now he'll send it toward the sideline. Let's see if Guido can keep it in, but the ball does go out of bounds. Reed McCann will send the ball out of bounds for the Chargers. The Charger defense stout so far here in the first half. Had one little miscommunication with Prescott trying to slide out and go get it, but the rest of the Chargers defense was right there as Ethan McCann was able to simply just kick it out of harm's way for Chariho. Chargers look a lot sharper here tonight. Now Rice will get it to Creamer. Being guarded closely by Stearns. Now finds Bennett. Now back to Rice. Rice tried to get it down the field, but the ball hit off of Tiverton and now finds Santos. He's trying to work it down the field. Looks like Oliveira's trying to run it down for the Tigers. And Reed McCann will head it right to Prescott. Now this is Angelo Guido to Dorgan. Now trying to get it back to Guido. Nice plays there from the Chargers. Dorgan trying to get it up to Creamer. Let's see if he can get it. Left-footed shot. Oh, too soft right there. Tough opportunity for Creamer as he was being guarded really closely. Ball's rolled out by the goalkeeper. Now finds Santos, but Luca Pizarro was right there. Santos trying to get it back, but it goes off of the Chargers.
There you go, Ryan. That's better. See the drop?
Ethan McCann trying to get it to win. Overran it a little bit, and a coin will pick the ball in the air for the Tigers. Headed by Pizarro. Halstead does the same for the Tigers. Now Santos trying to get up the field. Oh, Ryan Sheldon, good play there. Getting the start here tonight, like I mentioned. Doesn't usually start, but he's been playing good so far in this first half. That was Clive Wynn trying to fight for it for the Chargers. He was working against a coin, and now the ball will go out of bounds as the Tigers' Crudale couldn't keep that ball in. Gallego steps to that one for the Tigers, but just kicks the ball out of bounds. Chargers throwing in once again. Wynn heads it. Poplaski checked back in for the Chargers. He's number 11 out there. Now the ball's worked back to Sheldon. Chariho was able to work it back to Halstead. That ball does stay in bounds. It took a friendly Tiverton bounce. Tigers trying to apply some pressure here. Dorgan kicks it right to Santos. See what Tiverton can do here. Santos has been very active so far this game, making some moves, works it across the field. That's Schreiner trying to run it down. Schreiner, good move there to get past Rice. Tried the same move to get by Bennett. Ball's loose, and Prescott dives on top of that one for the Chargers. Schreiner, a couple of good moves right there to almost get a good opportunity for the Tigers. Ball will go out of bounds, and the Chargers will throw it in. As we have 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Chargers 1-0. On a goal off a free kick off the foot of Luca Vizar, was able to work it into the box. Went off the hands of the goalkeeper, Bodie Gerlach, and then Bennett was able to clean up the rest to get the Chargers on the board. A coin trying to find a teammate. He finds Schreiner, being guarded closely by Bennett. Now Poplaski comes over. Now Stearns will send it the other way. Bennett, great pass there to the middle of the field to Fazaro. Fazaro trying to get the ball down the sideline to Guido. A little too much on that one, though, as the ball will roll out of bounds. Manchester will kick that one in for the Tigers. Headed by Bennett. Trying to find Poplaski. He does. Poplaski up to Dorgan. Dorgan keeping the ball in control for the Chargers. Headed by Gallego when it goes right to his teammate, Schreiner. Now to Oliveira. Tigers trying to have some late half magic here. See if they can get anything. Haven't had too many shots on goal so far. Guido trying to step to it for the Chargers. That was a very soft pass from Tiverton right there. Ball's worked up ahead. Ethan McCann, he was able to get his left foot on it and kick the ball out of bounds. This will be Crudale throwing the ball in for the Tigers. Trying to find Gallego in the middle of the field. Ball's worked in, but it's headed by Ethan McCann right out to Angelo Guido. Working the ball down the sideline. Dorgan and Manchester running after it. Oh, yeah, Dorgan a little bit too much right there. So he'll get a call against him. Reed McCann works it back to his goalkeeper. So now we're under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Santos tried to get it back to Oliveira, but Colby Bennett right there for the Chargers. Taps it over to Aaron Rice. Now trying to get to Ethan McCann, and he'll send it towards the middle of the field. Got a great crowd on hand here tonight at Chariho. 8th grade girls, well, I should say the middle school girls soccer team here at Chariho had their 8th grade night. They got a 7-0 win against Jamestown. Undefeated season so far for the Lady Charger middle school team. As Gallego trying to work that ball down. Ethan McCann, a ball magnet back there. And Santos stepping to it for the Tigers. Now gets it over. That's Halstead. And now Reed McCann will find Tim McCormick. Over to Guido. Bennett's open in the middle if they can get it to him. Instead, they get it to Fazaro. That ball's kicked out of bounds. That was Manchester who came over for the Tigers to kick that one out. And he does the same right there. Throw in from Sheldon. It's headed by Gallego. McCormick trying to settle the ball. And that'll be the half here at Chariho High School. The Chargers will take a 1-0 lead heading into halftime against the Tiverton Tigers. We'll be back after some messages from 321 Media.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off, meaning you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Croak, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Duns Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor-thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Duns Corners. Don't delay. Stop in today.
Support a local cause you believe in when you open any new checking account at Washington Trust. Whether it's providing housing, ensuring no one goes hungry, or teaching tomorrow's leaders, we'll donate $25 to a local nonprofit on your behalf and give you $200 after 2 direct deposits. So open the checking account that's good for you and good for your community. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Crow, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgages Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
And then 12, I do one.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Chariho High School. We want to shout out Dunn's Corners Market for sponsoring the halftime report. Head on down there this week. Plenty of selection of great food, drinks. You can have a stop in, get a grinder, and of course, they have great desserts over there at Dunn's Corners Market. So make sure to head on over there today. We want to thank them for sponsoring Chariho Sports. And Chargers took the lead into halftime, 1-0, off a goal from Colby Bennett, as Luca Fazzaro was able to get the assist off a free kick. It hit off the goalkeeper's hands of Tiverton, and then Bennett was able to put it in for the Chargers, as we're getting ready here for the second half. Big Division II matchup here tonight. Tiverton Tigers currently sit 10th in the Division II power rankings. Chargers are 7th. Chargers trying to move back up, as they were 4th in the Division II standings at the beginning of last week. Well, with a loss against North Providence, some other teams making some movement in Division II, which is really, really tough this season. A lot of good teams, very competitive Division II. They've fallen 2-7, so it just shows how important these games are. And now Poplaski will send it down the sideline. That'll be Manchester. Oh, now Ferreira takes it from him. Ferreira trying to get it to Poplaski, but it's taken away by Carlisle of the Tigers as he's racing up the field. Ferreira's hot as his tail, and he kicks the ball out of bounds. As Ferreira showcasing his speed right there. This is now Nolan Halstead, junior center back for the Tigers, will throw it in. Ball will get back to him. Now Bennett will kick it to Poplaski. Manchester will send it over to the sideline. Carrero was trying to fight for it against Rice, and Rice kicked the ball out of bounds. This will be Stearns throwing it in on the far sideline. Now Tim McCormick tried to get it to Ferreira. Gallego stepped in front of that one, and now Luca Fazzaro comes over to help. Now the ball goes right to Carrero. Good move along the sideline over there. Got by Rice, but Ethan McCann stepped up and kicked the ball out of bounds for the Chargers. Tigers throwing. Headed by Ethan McCann. Goes right to Colby Bennett. McCormick tried to get by Santos. Took it away, and then Colby Bennett kicked the ball out of bounds for the Chargers. Fight for the ball. That was Rice and Oliveira fighting for it. The ball will go Tiverton's way. The Westerly Bulldog team, very busy schedule this week as they play tomorrow night at North Smithfield at 7 p.m. North Smithfield, a team that the Chargers played earlier on in the season. Chargers played them here at the Carl Lundbaum Athletic Complex, took a 3-0 loss to them. They are a Division I team, so that'll be a good test for the Bulldogs. The ball's worked in, but Chargers able to get that ball out of there. That game's at 7 p.m. On Thursday, they're back at home, and schedule doesn't get any easier for them as they have to face the number 1 seed in Division II, East Greenwich, as East Greenwich is 8-1-2 on the year. That game will be at 6:30 at Sal Algieri Field. And then on Saturday, these Chargers will be at home against the Westerly Bulldogs. You're going to want to have your calendar marked for that one, as that game will be at noon. Big battle between the Chargers and the Bulldogs, one that I'm really looking forward to. Game between Chariho and Westerly, and any sport, always get a little bit more up for. Big rivalry. And I know Coach Angelo Ruzzi and his Bulldogs, along with Coach Brian Williams and his Chargers, will be ready to go on Saturday. But got to take care of business here first for the Chargers. As Schreiner tries to work the ball down the sideline, Carrero running after it, but Ethan McCann is able to hit the ball off of him out of bounds. Rice will throw it in. As Luca Fazzaro of the Chargers is down. Getting up now. Looks like he will come out of this game. as Angelo Guido will get ready to come into this ball game. Fazaro, who we've seen take some hits throughout some of these games, waving off the trainer. I think he's okay, just probably needs a second. Hard-working player out there. Does a lot of things well for the Chargers, one of their more important players. He's going to get a little break here, and Rice will throw it in for the Chargers. And it goes to Ferreira. Now Gallego gets it to Stearns. Now Stearns to Santos. Oliveira trying to get it. Looks like that was Schreiner over there. Now the ball finds Kramer, who settles the ball nicely. Now Bennett, ball a little bit behind him. Now the ball goes down the sideline. Poplaski trying to run after it. Ball had some curve to it, but not enough as it could not stay in bounds. Ball's thrown into Carlisle. Poplaski was guarding him close. Now the ball worked up ahead to Santos, who's got a lot of speed. See what he works it back to his right. Tries to cross it. Tried to find Carrero over there. And Connor Prescott will slide out. Some contact from Connor Prescott on Carrero. Not enough, I don't think, to draw any penalty of some sort. That's Tiverton showing a lot more energy so far to start this second half. Playing well right now. See if they can get on the board here eventually. Chargers got to continue to hold strong. As before that ball was thrown in, we did have a sub. Sean Dorgan was over there. He will check in for the Chargers. He'll take out Ryan Sheldon. And now Rice will throw the ball in for the Chargers. And for those of you who are just tuning in, Chargers have those nice pink shirts here tonight supporting breast cancer. That ball worked into the box, just offside. That's the right idea there from the Chargers. Kramer tried to get it up to Poplawski, but just offside there. Because now Manchester will get set to kick it for the Tigers. Bennett trying to win it for the Chargers. Goes to Schreiner instead. Now to Santos. Beautiful right there from Santos. He got it back to Schreiner. Now the ball will find a coin of the Tigers. Trying to get the ball down the sideline. Ethan McCann steps up. He taps it right to McCormick. McCormick to Rice. Now to Kramer. Sells it well off his chest. Oliveira, beautiful pass right there. Try to get it to Santos. But now Ethan McCann will get that ball out of the way. Guido trying to step to it. Gallego now has it for the Tigers. Now Ferreira has it for the Chargers. Kicked it up ahead a little bit too far right there. Dorgan will head it. It'll go right to Guido. Was thinking Poplawski was going to stay wider there, I think, and the ball would just go out of bounds. Now this be Halstead throwing the ball in for the Tigers. Reed McCann will kick it high in the air. That ball will bounce on the track here at Chariho. The ball will go out of bounds. Thought Coach Farragelli was going to be ready to make a catch over there, but she kept her arms folded. Hopefully she hears that when she watches it back. She's got to be ready to make a play down there. Now Kramer trying to run it down for the Chargers. And we do have some contact. Looks like Kramer's going to get called for right there. Now Manchester will go quickly. This kick goes past midfield. Now Reed McCann will kick the ball out of bounds. Ball finds Schreiner of the Tigers. Bennett was hot on his tail. And he'll go off of Schreiner out of bounds.
Hey, it's over. Next time, go through it.
Ball's thrown into Guido. Ball does stay in. Poplaski kicks the ball to the middle to Bennett. See if he can get over the Tiverton defense. A coin was able to get it out of there for the Tigers. McCormick tried to make a move, but it went off of Stearns. Chargers will throw it in. Like I was saying earlier, if you just tuned in at halftime, Chargers have those nice pink shirts because of supporting breast cancer, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Coach Farragelli gave a impassioned speech before the game as she once battled breast cancer herself. A great cause, and most likely you know someone or you know of someone who has battled breast cancer, so it's always important to recognize how important this month is and continue to raise support. As now Pereira got it for the Chargers, works it across, it goes off of a coin instead. Gerlach will get ready to boot this one down there for the Tigers. Big collision right there. Looked like, yeah, Rice is going to get called for that one as he ran right into Oliveira. We're now under 10 minutes gone by. 29 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the second half. Manchester working the ball up ahead. Oh, and that one was just wide of the goal. Looks like we're going to get a corner as that must have hit a Charger player. That was Colby Lopes, who almost had a goal. He's number 7. We did not see him in the first half, but he almost made a huge impact play right there. Now the corner goes in. Ball bounces right out to the Chargers. Oliveira comes over for the Tigers. Takes that one away. Ball goes to the middle to Carlisle. Works to the outside. That's Manchester. Tried to work it into the box. Bennett was there. Now Reed McCann will kick it nicely right to Tim McCormick, who's trying to get by Stearns. A coin comes over, and that ball is going to go off the foot of McCormick. So Lopes will throw it in on that far sideline. Ethan McCann will head that one. The ball will go out of bounds once again. We do have subs waiting for the Chargers. Stearns will once again throw it in. We'll do it one more time. Prescott comes out to secure that one for the Chargers. Should shout out the Proud Boys soccer team. They have one game this week. They are 4th in Division 3. They were supposed to have a game on Tuesday against Block Island. Is now Creamer, the shot. Oh, and it goes off of the hands of Gerlach in goal, but he's able to recover as it didn't go too far away from him. Like I was saying, Prout was 4th in Division 3, 5-2-3 on the year. Their lone game this week will come on Thursday at home versus Pontegansett at 6:30 p.m. Pontegansett currently 9th in Division 3. They sit at 6-1. Now Fazaro and Sheldon will get back into the game, where we'll play Sean Dorgan and Vinny Ferreira. McCormick's got it along the sideline. Tried to get it up to Creamer. Tried to find Fazaro now. The ball will go to Santos. It will be worked back to Manchester. Ball goes right to. That's Gallego. Gallego tried to work it down. Now Prescott will grab that one. With me doing the camera tonight, shout out Lisa Ornberg. Best of the best. I want to thank her for all that she does here on 321 Media. Without her, you guys would not be able to see this game here tonight. That ball is headed back to Connor Prescott in goal.
Win it now. Go. Push that one up.
Guido trying to head it to Fazaro. Instead, it finds Gallego, and Gallego will send it down. And Prescott, once again, will grab it. Still 1-0 Chargers. Poplaski trying to get it before it goes out. He's able to keep it in. But Halstead trying to work it down the field for the Tigers. Ball bounces right to Gallego. A coin heads it up in the air. Manchester does the same thing. Now Halstead knees the ball to the sideline, and the Chargers will throw it in. Ryan Sheldon right next to Coach Brian Williams will get set to throw it in. To Luca Fazaro. Worked it back nicely to Sheldon. Poplaski trying to keep it in. It's still in. Nice play there from Poplaski. Guido trying to get it to Fazaro. Fazaro on the attack. Let's see if he can make a cross. It's in the box. Ball's loose. Bennett. Oh, what a goal! Top shelf from Colby Bennett as he has his second goal here tonight. A lot harder of a goal that time. Ball was loose for a while there, and it found the powerful leg of Colby Bennett for the second Charger goal of the game. What a play there from Colby Bennett. And good pressure from the Chargers. It all started with Luca Fazaro. As Poplaski got tripped up a little bit, Chargers trying to go back on the attack quickly. We are going to get a call against Manchester of the Tigers. All set up by Fazaro. Bounced around a little bit. And Colby Bennett. Beautiful shot there.
Let's go, Luca.
Now Luca Fazaro will see if he can make something happen again. Ball's headed by Gallego. It's going to be a Charger corner. It's a big insurance goal right there if you're the Chargers. Now Fazaro will trot over to that far corner here at the Carl Lumbum Athletic Complex and see if the Chargers can make something out of this corner. Chargers well-oiled machine tonight. It's headed! Oh my God! It's Guido! What a play there. Perfect ball from Fazaro, and Guido was able to head the ball in for the third Charger goal of the game. Wow. Chargers are rumbling tonight. What a night so far here from the Chargers. Talking to some of the players after the game on Thursday, I know this Chargers team knew that they didn't play up to their standards, and let me tell you, they're playing up to their standards tonight. The ball does find Guido, who just scored. Those goals coming with just over a minute apart. Colby Bennett scored his goal at 24-27, and Guido was able to find the back of the net at 23-15 left to go in this half. So impressive stuff here for the Chargers. Sheldon heads it. We find Santos, who does the same for the Tigers. How the ball, Carlisle and Poplaski fighting for it. Now Schreiner heads it. Sheldon steps up for the Chargers, tries to work it over to that far sideline. Stearns tried to hit it off his body. Instead it finds McCormick. He stops on a dime, tries to work it towards the middle. Oh, Fazaro's there. Creamer comes over. Let's see if the Chargers can get another one. Worked into Guido. Oh! Just high right there. Beautiful pass from Creamer. Found Guido once again. He was trying to get his second goal of the game. Reed McCann to Guido. Guido trying to find Poblaski. Couldn't quite keep it in there. Number 14 for the Tigers, Noah Thomas, will check into this game for the first time. He will take out Stearns. Now Manchester will throw the ball in. Gallego trying to race to it. He does. Gets it to Lopes, number 7 over there near the far sideline. Trying to get up to Schreiner. Instead it goes to Ethan McCann. Finds Manchester once again. To Poblaski. Now Pizarro, who's a table setter for the Chargers. To Poblaski. Let's see if he can get a cross off. Fight forward. It looks like. See what they call it. They are going to call it a corner. As number 32, junior Brandon Gleason will check into this game for the first time. We'll take out Mitch Creamer. And Pizarro will once again take the free kick. He'll work it to McCormick. Back to Pizarro. Hit a little too soft back that time as Manchester was able to come over and tap the ball out of bounds. So we now officially have 20 minutes left to go in the second half. Gleason, who just checked in, was trying to cross it. Looks like it went off of Halstead. And Sheldon will once again throw it in. I want to shout out all of our sponsors here on 321 Media. Without the help of all of our sponsors who we work really closely with, we would not be able to be here tonight, along with covering all the local community events that we do get to cover. So we want to thank all of our sponsors. And if you or anyone else is interested in sponsoring with 321 Media and partnering with us, please call or text 401-321-2838 today. As now Pizarro will get ready for another Charger corner kick. Worked in. Ethan McCann, we've seen it before. It's headed. Oh, and almost another goal. Good play from the Tigers to come over. That ball hit the top crossbar and was able to be worked out. The Chargers have been sharp on those plays so far here tonight, as Dorgan will come in for Poblaski. Halstead will come out. Carrero will come in for the Tigers. Oliveira trying to settle it, but Ethan McCann will work it back to Prescott.
Win that, Sean. Yes, Sean. Come on, Gleason.
Gleason trying to run it down. Manchester, good defense right there from the Tiger defender. Now Gallego trying to find Schreiner. It rolls right to Lopes of the Tigers. Try and get it up to head to Oliveira. He does have a step. Reed McCann cuts him off. Oh, Oliveira's shot! Just goes high of the goal. It's a good try there from the Tiverton Tigers. That's what they have to do at this point of the game. Got to really try to put the pressure on the Charger defense. Got to try to score quickly if you want to get back in this game. Dorgan now gets it back to Sheldon. Ball's worked down. Manchester is able to hit it off his shoulder. And now Pizarro heads it to Bennett. Ball sent out of bounds by Ethan McCann. The Tigers will throw it in. Rice had it for the Chargers, but kicked it right to Gallego, and now Reed McCann steps up. Headed by Carrero, and Dorgan's able to hit it by him down the sideline. That ball will go out of bounds. Well played there from Manchester as he waited for that ball to roll out of bounds and held off Dorgan well right there. And Carrero will send the ball to the Charger bench. Luckily, that wasn't a little bit further down the bench, or else Coach Jacob Aruda would have got hit with a soccer ball here tonight. He wouldn't have not been ready for that soccer ball whatsoever, as he was talking to Mitch Creamer. Either that, or who knows, maybe he would have made a highlight play. I think if you ask him, he might have. So now Guido steps to it for the Chargers. Looked like that was off the foot of Guido, but they're going to call that the Chargers throwing right here. Sheldon throws it into Gleason. Now Sheldon will head it towards the middle. Bennett kicks it up, trying to find Ferreira. Good play there from a coin of the Tigers. Ball goes to Vinny Ferreira, now to Aaron Rice, who's trying to get that ball down the sideline. A coin comes over, ball bounces right to Ferreira. Trying to find Dorgan, who was holding off the Tiverton defender right there. Perry getting it back to Guido. Guido trying to work it towards the middle. Oh, we got another offside call, as Tiverton will get the free kick. Ethan McCann's left-footed kick will go out of bounds. Ball will be thrown in by the Tigers. Rice heads it. He's working against Lopes. Now Schreiner trying to control it for the Tigers. Ball's worked up ahead, but it'll go right to Connor Prescott in goal. The ball works up to Gleason. Trying to keep it in. Dorgan's right there to help him out. Trying to get it towards the middle, but a coin will kick that ball out of bounds. Because it looks like we're going to have another goalkeeper checking in for the Tigers. He does have number 1 on. That might actually be Bodie Gerlach. As I apologize, the goalie who might have been in the goal all game was Brody Gotch. This is marked wrong on my paper here, the starting lineup, so I apologize for that. As Brody Gotch was not in the starting lineup tonight, at least when they announced it here at Chariho. As Crudale will also come back into the game. We are going to get a new goalkeeper as well. Good job from the Tiverton goalkeeper this game. Just faced a tough challenge here tonight with this Chargers team coming off a loss. They were very fueled tonight. Oliveira now has got it for the Tigers. Kicks it a little bit too far ahead that time. The Chargers will throw it in. Poplasky will take out Fazaro, who once again, just like in many of these games, has made a major impact on this game for the Chargers. We've seen him score goals. I think his best attribute is just setting up his teammates, keeping everything calm for the Chargers out there, really directing traffic. As Gleason tried to come over, Manchester will work into the middle of the field. Guido tried to settle it off his chest, and ball will go right to Carrero of the Tigers. Dorgan heads it beautifully to Poplasky in the middle of the field, but Lopes was able to come over and take it away. Poplasky still trying to go get it. Sheldon, good defense right there. He's been solid all night, just like this whole Charger defense has been. And Manchester will throw it in for the Tigers. Oliveira trying to win it. Dorgan was there to help out. Now the ball works back to Carrero, trying to get the ball to Lopes. Off the head of Lopes. That ball will go out of bounds. Tiverton will throw it in. Bennett got by the defender of the Tigers there. That was Schreiner. Now the ball goes to Ferreira. Goes off the foot of Thomas out of bounds. And Aaron Rice will come in to throw this one. To the middle it goes to Bennett. Now to Ryan Sheldon. Taps it over to Dorgan. Try to get it to Gleason. A little bit behind him that time. The ball finds Oliveira. Gets in the middle to Owen Schreiner. Angelo Guido making a nice play for the Chargers, but the ball goes right to the Tiverton Tigers. Dorgan's right there. And we got a call against Dorgan. We're gonna get a Tiger free kick. So we officially have 10 minutes left to go in the second half, and the Chargers trying to get a big win to start this week, trying to move to 6-5-1 in Division II. Based on what the other teams do this week, we'll see if they move up. Now Gleason trying to run it down. He's working against a Coin. A Coin heads it beautifully. I'm impressed by the most about a lot of these players out here. The way they head the ball, just the feel they have for the game. Bennett tries to keep it in. He does. Poplawski trying to get it down the sideline. Ball's worked in. Poplawski trying to find Dorgan. He still has it. Trying to get it to the middle. Guido's now got it. Trying to get it to Dorgan along the sideline. The Tigers are able to get the ball out of there. And now the ball will roll to Ryan Sheldon. Find Sheldon once again. And Reed McCann will work it back to Connor Prescott. Off the foot of McCann. See if Oliveira can control it, but Sheldon, once again, making a good play for the Chargers. Santos gets it to Lopes. See if Tiverton can get on the board here. They've had a few opportunities so far this game. They've been playing hard all game. Oliveira tried to cross it, but Sheldon, once again, is there for the Chargers. Kuna will check in for the Chargers. He'll replace Ferreira. Number 42 for the Tigers, Frankie Machado, will come in. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off of the Chargers. So Crudell will get ready to throw it in. Reed McCann. Left-footed kick goes out of bounds. Tiverton will throw it in once again. As Noah Thomas will do the honors this time for the Tigers. Ball bounces in. Sheldon heads over the Chargers. And now it finds the foot of Dorgan, and he'll kick the ball out of bounds. Machado just checked in, trying to work against Dorgan. Gleason now trying to settle for the Chargers. It finds Poplawski. Now Kuna trying to run it down, but a Coin who's made great plays for the Tigers all night. Now Josh Perry will throw that one in for the Tigers. Goes off the foot of Oliveira, out of bounds, so the Chargers will throw it in. Ball finds Poplaski. Now gets it to Ethan McCann. He tried to kick it down the field, but it hit him in the face. Now he controls it. Gleason trying to get by a coin. We got a call going against Gleason there. Headed by Reed McCann. Goes right to Guido. Settles the ball nicely. Now gets the ball to Kuna. Poplaski working against Lopes. Bennett, good communication there to take that ball. That ball goes out to the sideline to Dorgan. Dorgan trying to get up to Gleason. Goes off of his foot, out of bounds. Carrizo will get back into the game for the Tigers. He's number 9. We'll take out number 10, Oliveira. We now have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this game. Sheldon heads it towards the middle. We'll find Bennett, who skies it in the air. Fight for the ball. Gleason tried to head it. Manchester held him off really good. Dorgan trying to come and get in on the action. Poplaski tried to touch it over to the other side, but Tiverton was able to get that ball out of there. Lopes making a few moves. Now the Chargers once again on the attack. Goes up to Joe Kuna. Trying to work the ball in, and it goes right to the goalkeeper. As we have a very busy week here on 321 Media at Chariho. Tomorrow night we'll be here for girls soccer, as it'll be a rematch of the Division I semifinals from last year. Cumberland coming to town to take on the Lady Chargers. That should be a great one. That game's at 6:30. On Thursday, we'll be back here at the Carl Lumbum Athletic Complex as Chariho football team will take on Mount Hope. That game will also be at 6:30, so you're definitely going to want to mark your calendars for that. And then on Friday, we'll be in Pulowski Gym as we will watch the Chariho girls volleyball team, who's on a 4-game winning streak, take on the 7-time defending Rhode Island state champions in North Kingstown. I'm interested to see the Chargers against the state's best. Should be a great challenge for the Chargers. They've been playing well recently as well. And on Saturday, we'll be here for a doubleheader as the Lady Chargers soccer team will take on the Lady Bulldogs, and then following that, the boys will go at it as Westerly and Chariho will match up in boys soccer. Girls games at 10 a.m., boys games at noon. Great week of sports here at Chariho, best time of year. As Bennett kicked that one, and it looked like it struck Thomas good right there. He's getting up, shaking it off.
Wide open.
And the Tigers will get the ball here. Ball's worked across the field to Manchester. We have 3 minutes left to go, and it looks like the Chargers are going to get a great win here tonight. Poplaski one-on-one with a coin. He's got Gleason if he wants him. He kicks it over to him. Gleason trying to get back to Poplaski. It'll be a Charger corner. Looked like Gleason had an opportunity to go to goal right there. As number 5, Tucker McGlindsey, will get into this game. We'll take out Casey Poplaski. Tucker also plays basketball here for the boys. Good basketball. A header. Oh, and Ethan McCann almost had another goal for the Chargers.
No, I'm aware I shut it off because I forgot.
The ball's worked back to Rice. Rice trying to get into the middle. Goes to Dorgan. We're under 2 minutes now left to go in this game. McGlindy trying to fight for it. Ball's worked out by Tiverton. Now that's Perry trying to get the ball for the Tigers. Schreiner tried to get a Machado, but it'll go off of his foot out of bounds. And Ryan Sheldon will throw this ball in for the Chargers. Gleason working it near that corner flag. Dorgan runs it down. Dorgan's able to get by the Tiverton defender. Manchester getting it to Carrizo. He's trying to keep it in, but that ball will go out of bounds. Very well played game for the Chargers here tonight. Big bounce back win from a tough loss on Thursday. And now they'll get some rest before they take on the Bulldogs in a huge matchup on Saturday. They won't play till then. Much deserved break for the Chargers. They've had a tough schedule these past few weeks. Allow the boys to get some rest, the coaches to reset for the game upcoming on Saturday. The Chargers, I guarantee you, will be ready to go for that one. The ball's worked out by Tiverton. Rice heads it. Ball's worked to... looks like McGlindsey's fighting for it. Gleason trying to get it to him. Machado trying to get it for the Tigers. See if he can run it down. Reed McCann's right there. Carrizo still fighting for it. Tigers fought hard all game here tonight. Fight for the balls. Still going on there as Carrizo trying to keep the ball in. Reed McCann will kick it off of Carrizo, and the Chargers will have the throw in. As that will be the ball game here tonight at Chariho. Chariho is able to get the huge 3-0 victory against Tiverton. And they will move to 6-5-1 on the year. We'll see where that places them after the game here tonight. They currently sit 7th. Hopefully they can move up a little bit, maybe to 6th or 5th, depending on how the other teams do. Shout out to Tiverton. They played a hard-fought game here tonight. They will drop to 4-5-2 on the year. They currently, again, like I said, 10th in Division II. Played a great game. The Chargers just came to play here tonight. We want to thank Dunn's Corners Market for sponsoring the post-game show here tonight. And we are going to have our player of the game. And I've been giving out co-player of the games a lot, and I don't necessarily like doing that, but there's just been so many great plays from so many great young men and women across these games that I think I have to give another co-player of the game tonight. It's going to go to Colby Bennett, who scored 2 goals here for the Chargers. And we're also going to give a player of the game to Luca Pizarro, who assisted on 2 of the 3 Charger goals here tonight. Both of them played excellent in the middle of the field, just like they always do. Prescott made some big saves. The defense made some big plays, as Tiverton did have a few opportunities in this game, and the Chargers able to bounce back in a big way here tonight at the Carl Lumbum Athletic Complex. We will be back here tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. as we'll have a rematch of the Division I girls soccer semifinals from a year ago. Cumberland coming to town to take on the Lady Chargers. Games at 6:30. It's going to be a good one. Mark your calendar. So from Lisa Ornberg, I want to thank her for all that she does. Shout out to Caleb back at the studio doing a great job producing the games. Also want to shout out Ben Barber, Dave DeAngelis, and Patrick Wiley as well. So from Dan LaBelle, I want to thank you all. I hope you have a great night. And we're going to hit the country road just like they are here at Chariho. Thank you.